just gonna make sure the stream is up alright. Gotta turn my laptop down so I can pull it up to watch and
be guided by the
monitor. 2 seconds. I always say 2 seconds. It's not literally 2 seconds. Not that I think anyone thinks that. I don't know. You know what I mean though, right? Okay, looking good. So, I am super stoked because I am all about photo mode, and so the first thing I want to do is this. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Already so much better. Look at this distance. Look at it. I would love to see it taken even further out, but I'm already in love. Just on this alone, already just massive change. I want to get a feel for. Okay, so precision mode already made the right thumbstick's motions very, very finite, but now the whole thing, because it was like still moving a lot faster for the rest of the camera navigation, but it's now so much more fine-tuned control, the whole gamut, which is awesome. But I am going to turn that off for a moment. So we've got default focal length right in the center here, but we can take it out now. Incredible. Oh, this is life change. Quality of life absolutely going up massively. I didn't feel like I could like get Aloy in an environment before, and now I feel got a little bit of a wider in every way, and it's just amazing. Amazing. I'm super stoked about this. This feels so much more like Zero Dawn. Now, we went from 16 to 40 before, and now we're starting closer in, and we've got more fine-tuned, so it's not these massive jumps like it was. And they brought it in. Last time we stopped at, I want to say 180, and it jumped from 100 to 180, so we've even just got so much more precision control in our focal length, but they added this macro modes where it doesn't blur out until you're within 5 centimeters. And I'm wondering as well if there's ways you can tweak that by turning the depth of field off, but no, because before, to get closer, I had to do some tweaking, but now we don't blur until we are so close that you're really not going to be able to frame anything nice for the most part with the resolution of the game. But just look at how well the world around her reflects in her eyes. Like, that's incredible on its own. Can't wait to see how this looks on a PS5 one day, but that is close as hell. Looking good. She's sweating a little. Oh, see, and here's what precision mode's for. It looks like she's sweating a little. So we're still getting a little bit of the weird stuff with the lighting. The gradients on her face a little funny, but for the most part, even that's looking better. Yep, it's a little bit of sweat. Jungle's hot. But massive, massive improvement. I'm super stoked because look at what this does to the background. You change that focal length. You really mess with some forced perspective stuff and just, oh, this is just absolute game changer. I'm excited. I want to see. So these still kind of jump to those 3 originals Now, one thing I really hope for that has been bothering me is in the previous game, I kind of like fall into like my favorite kind of default setting. And this one's resetting it every time you exit and come back in. So I'm hoping for a way to kind of make that more consistent. But I am already feeling like so much more freedom with this camera. It just felt so constrained before. I couldn't even get a full, machine in the picture with how big some of them are. Get good combat pictures. I'm going to be doing a lot more photo mode now. So let's take a look at whatever that machine is out in the distance and see. As we change our focal length, we saw how distant that machine was, and now we can make it look like it's just right in front of Aloy and she's coming upon it. We get that distant fog effect, just kind of helping still create. Oh yeah, this is great. It's parallaxing. No, because she's not in motion. But this is great. So like even again, just take a look at this one out in the distance. Just change that focal length. So much more variety. So much more freedom. Make the campfire? What is it? Yeah, it's the campfire. So between these three objects, just really get so much more emphasis on distance. Love it. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this means better NPC shots. Because I can change that focal length in any direction to get detailed shots on anyone. Just so much more freedom within the environment to maneuver the camera to things that are nearby. Love it. Look at this detail. I love that their spears are made of freaking cactus skeleton looking stuff. Although I didn't see any cactus that tall growing in the area, but never mind that. Could be a different wood that I don't know about. I'm no expert on plants, so. Look at those little turquoisey looking beads. That tracks for this part of the world. I'm in Arizona. They're just outside of it. We do have turquoise in the ground here. Freaking arm hair. After how waxy everyone looked in Horizon Zero Dawn, I will take it. Even though I'm not really, like, in love with body hair, I'd rather have them have body hair than be wax figures like they were in Zero Dawn. So, incredible. We do get that little wide angle distortion on the kind of fishbowl-y, but I'll take it. That's what I want. Anyway. Great. Great stuff. Alright, let's play the game. I just had to take a look at that to start. It's a little toasty up here. I don't have the AC running because, hey Google, what's the weather? Hey Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Scottsdale, it's 70 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 70 and a low of 45.
So, that is apparently the temperature I'm feeling. Which is nice. But I'm sitting under a blanket, so I'm being dumb. I don't need a blanket at 70. Oh, hello, duck. That was just for fun. Bye, duck. Oh, cool, I love spam comments. Delete. I feel like in this jungle setting I could make a better shock Pikachu Aloy face. Okay, what was I working on though? Did I select the quest for me to do afterwards? I'm not doing more arena. I don't know why I'm by the arena right now. I think I was looking for Katalo. I'm gonna go talk to Zoe. I haven't talked to her since I beat the game. I haven't seen Plainsong Green. And I think I'm gonna fly there because I want to fly. I do want to see real quick. There's one other frustration that I had. So I don't want to go west, I'm gonna go east. Was that you could get the camera this far out from Aloy, and then you'd lose it. But look at that. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Now you can get it even further out. Incredible. This is so great. And the kind of, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. That's beautiful. Let's take a look at how this looks. And this is on a freaking PS4 Pro. Just for reference. Look at that. Game changing. Can see out to Vegas from here too. Beautiful. I'm really curious to see the cloud effect. I feel like I'm gonna have to replay the game to fully appreciate the changes they've made to the clouds. Oh, there's my mountain! So they said they kind of made the different cloud layers a little smoother in their transitions and animations. I don't really fully understand what it meant. Because there's some technical jargon at play, but this is looking good. Love that Gorilla listens to their fans, listens to the, you know, people playing the game, and loves the work they're doing, works on it. And just the difference between Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, and this shows like they're constantly looking at like how can we take this and just make it even more amazing. I feel like things are rendering better further out, she says right before a small hiccup, but like still. It's like a bunch of really small things that add up into a pretty big effect, but it just generally is already like feeling good about this patch. can't believe it. The shadow. Look at that shadow. I keep forgetting that's an option. So yeah, it is putting me in the default to start. I'm also bummed I can't look directly up. So I would love to take a shot. Like I can get above and look down pretty well, but I can't get below and look straight up. And I would love to be able to look straight up. But this is still cool. Get her face, a little expression. Her hands are doing some funny things there, and I don't care. Just goofy. I like it. Whatever. I didn't mean to reset it, but that's good. Don't clip out of existence, Aloy. I love this animation though. They did so much better with wings being wingy. Those poor geese in the first game. I do feel like the clouds feel more alive. But maybe it's just because I'm looking.
We're going up here. Flying lower is probably safer.
I do want to try, I've been playing on normal mix. I want to try going to a headphone mix, because I am playing on headphones, just to see how that differs. Headphones I am playing with, it's not any paid product placement. I literally just, I bought this headset when I worked doing a call center job. Is Corsair Void. RGB Pro. Whatever the nicer edition of the Corsair Void is. Corsair Void RGB Pro. Or did I go with Elite? Might have gone with Elite. I don't know what the difference is between Elite and Pro. It's wireless. If I'm not using that, I use 1964 V6 stage custom molded in-ear monitors because I'm a snob when I want to be. I'm just checking Amazon to see what I bought. Why are we stopping? There's literally nothing around us. They've not been back to Plainsong since the land was healed. I got the Elite. I've had them for, what, 2 years? Corsair Void RGB Elite wireless premium gaming headset with 7.1 surround sound. Now they have a red option. They did not when I bought it. I'm really bummed. I would definitely have gone with red.
Ooh, flying too high. Need to adjust.
Okay. Let's descend into the fields. They're looking so nice now. We healed the land. Wow. This is so pretty.
Getting down now.
Harvest is upon us, Aloy. Once again, we are blessed with plenty.
Happy to help.
You want from Zoe? Brave Utaru if ever I've seen one. But
You
not all.
remind me of Levin from Anna Karenina because there are chapters and chapters and chapters of him in a field with a sickle and reaping.
What do you want?
You are a guest in our lands. Please act accordingly.
Your appearance will have a lot of people talking. Sure.
Kind of a rude thing to say to someone, but okay. Y'all have different standards of politeness. I get it. So, my friend, where art thou?
You will always find refuge with the Utaru, Aloy.
Why are you here?
Has anybody seen Zoe? Guess I'll play Strike since I'm here. Hello, kiddos. I like that there's that like do 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 do. It's very that. It's very spacey. Like it's just how Plain Song is like in satellite dishes, you know? Just I don't know. It just reminds me of the more science, like Close Encounters, but like the wonder part, not the scary part, you know? It's just got that vibe, and I'm a fan. Yif.
Word for somebody who owes you a favor?
Yeah. What up? I like Yef.
First you saved me, then the whole tribe. Can't thank you enough, Aloy.
I love that you guys have little lunch boxes made of bamboo shoots, hollowed out and stuffed with whatever.
The land gods are back. Just had my first decent meal in weeks.
Please tell me it's full of sticky rice.
Oh man. I'm full. Almost forgot what that feels like. First you saved me, then the whole tribe.
Outlet if I do.
Can't thank you enough,
In
Aloy.
fields of
The land gods are back. Just had my first decent meal in weeks.
Who's this? Oh! Yes, the horn I made. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad that he's still playing it.
Children, try to leave the dirt out of
I
the
wish
road this time.
his fingers were on the holes, as that seems like how it would be supposed to be played, but it works.
Hey, Lord. Here to enjoy some of Corey's music?
I see he's very popular.
The Utaru can't get enough of the boy's talents. Even the chorus is impressed. And Corey seems happy.
I'm glad to hear that. I'll leave you two to it then.
May the 10 guard your way.
I love it so much. Happy ending.
To think most Tanakh can barely keep the beat of a war drum. By the time Sakura returns, her little brother will be the most famous musician in Plainsong. This is all thanks to you, Aloy. To think most Tanakh can barely keep the beat of a war drum.
Whatever they did to make that instrument sound, I approve.
Maybe, but she's due in just a week. She'll expect a bird singer who knows what they're doing.
And you'll be ready. I know you will.
I just hope the baby doesn't arrive early.
Dialogue around town is so good.
Hey, I'm just getting some rations ready. Do you need food?
Where are you at? Lane? Oh, hi. That's not you.
The Northfield needs the most work.
We've got rations for everyone. You just let me know what you need.
Maybe the water channels? Today.
Oh, saved it. Okay, but seriously, where is she? Trying to find a friend. There you are, buddy. Let's oh, find our way up there somehow. I don't care that my mount can't enter. I'm gonna get up there. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get up there the way I want to get up there, which is from above.
Aloy, Plainsong is always open to you.
The land gods
Aloy.
As if to let us know everything would be alright.
You guys have some sneaky grass stuck in your fields. Okay. So, I'm on my way.
We're flying now. I should get down.
That is Yef, which means Zo's over here. Yeah, great. Come on, birdie. I believe in us. Hello, person.
Aloy. Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this where you planted your wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now, where they can take root and flower. I miss her. But I'll keep pushing for change, just like she would have. I still can't believe something so... She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember her by.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day we leave Plainsong, I'll know the seeds she carried will have been part of our people's cycle. And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
Visitor? I must thank you, Outlander. With the old growth safe, we have another source of food. May you unearth that which you seek, Outlander.
I hope the honey leaf grows tall and strong. It was Kalai's favorite.
Oh, honeysuckle.
Now all who pass here will remember
I'm
Kalai.
choosing to believe that's what it is.
I think I'll stay here a while.
I think that's probably a good idea.
It's a brighter day with you among us, Aloy.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Aloy! What happened in
To
the
what
old
do we owe
growth
the
would have been
pleasure?
worse, but for you.
These models
The
are
chorus
just
will hear of what you
so
did for us,
great.
Aloy.
The hair.
The chorus will hear of
Some
what
the
you did
best
for us,
looking
Aloy.
hair.
What happened in the old growth would have been worse, but for you.
Look at the kids.
The child, Dre, was bold and strong, and her mind
Braving
was
the
full of
wilds as always,
questions.
Aloy?
Often she went to the old woman, longest serving in the chorus, who would look up from her tea and smile. Today, Dre asked, "Where does the world begin? And where does it end?" "I know you, child," said
Aloy!
the old woman.
Plainsong
No
welcomes
answer
you.
of mine will satisfy you. So you must go out in the world and search. Find its beginning and its end. And when you do, come back to me with your answer. Dre laughed as she ran from home, for she wanted nothing more than to explore
Braving the wilds
boundaries
as
of the
always,
world.
Aloy?
First, she went to the fields and whispered her questions to the land gods. But they hummed their busy song and went about their work. For though they had plowed the soil for as long as anyone could remember, they did not know where the world ended or
Aloy!
began.
Plainsong
Then Dre
welcomes
crossed
you.
the plains and whispered her questions to the tall neck, but it shook its mighty head. From its height, it could see all the way to the horizon, but it did not know where the world ended or began. Dre came to the banks of the river and
Aloy!
whispered her questions to
To
a
what do we owe the
snapmaw,
pleasure?
but it only clicked its teeth. For though it had swum all the way
God.
to the sea, it
Character
did not know
animations
where the
here
world
are so
ended
great.
or began. Finally, Dre climbed the mountains and whispered her questions to the Glinthawks, but they only called to the
Aloy!
wind. For though they had
Plainsong
flown all
welcomes you.
across the land, they did not know where the world ended or began. At last, Dre returned to Plainsong and sat before the old woman, who smiled as she looked up from her tea. I could not find the beginning of the world, the girl said, and I could not find its end.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
The old woman nodded, saying, "For the world is as the cycle. It does not begin. It does not end.
What's up, Astro?
On and on it goes, living and dying, and turning back again." Dre's eyes grew wider, and
Braving the
old woman
wilds
was
as always,
satisfied,
Aloy?
for she knew the seed of wisdom had been planted. And like all seeds, it grew and grew. Many, many years later, Dre herself became longest serving in the chorus. The child by, bold and
Aloy,
strong, came
to what do we
before
owe the
her,
pleasure?
a question on his mind. The old woman looked up from her tea.
Ah, the story's a cycle too!
Day with you among us, Huntress.
I love it.
Aloy! Plainsong welcomes you.
Again!
You are one of a kind. I can already tell.
Your voice changed.
You're still around?
I'll come by later, if that's all right with you.
Braving the wilds as always, Aloy?
I want to hear the story again.
The child, Dre, was bold and strong, and her mind was full of questions.
I was that kind of kid
Often
too.
she went to the old woman, longest
Plainsong
serving in the
welcomes you.
chorus, who would look up from her tea and smile. Today, Dre asked, "Where does the world begin? And where does it end?"
I want to get a picture of
know
her when
you,
she's
child,
prowling like a snap
said the
maw.
old woman. "No answer of mine will satisfy you, so you must go out in the world and search. Find its beginning and its end. And when you do, come back to me with your answer." Dre laughed as she ran from home, for she wanted nothing more than to
Aloy,
explore the boundaries
to what do we owe
of
the
world.
pleasure?
First, she went to the fields and whispered her questions to the land gods. But they hummed their busy song and went about their work. For though they had plowed the soil for as long as anyone could remember, they did not know where the world ended.
Braving the
or
wilds
began.
as always, Aloy?
Then Dre crossed the plains and whispered
Almost
her
at the
questions
snap
to the
maw.
tall neck. But it shook its mighty head. From its height, it could see all the way.
That's a good picture too. No, it's not. I don't like her mouth.
To the horizon.
That's better. And let's get the morning dawn light shining on you. And let's get rid of this distraction. And they got rid of the illusion of camera controls in these parts. Man, I really wish that, Oh, and this is also actually working a lot more noticeably better now, I feel like. It's kind of like in 2.4 better. I'm kind of vibing with summer on this one. Perhaps one day we'll get camera controls in settlements.
But it did not know where the world ended or began. Dre came to the banks of the river and whispered her questions to a snap maw. But it only clicked its teeth.
The kid. Love it. Great. I love it. It's so good. Great. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Oh no, not that button. Oops. And that's what I came here for.
All the way to the sea. It did not know where the world ended.
That little creep
or began.
with the snap maw story is just stellar.
And whispered her questions to the Glinthawks.
All right, so what have you been yelling at me about? I'm gonna talk to Zoe, and then I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm out and it's hot. And then I'll be back.
Braving the wilds as always, Aloy? Aloy, it's good to see you.
You too, friend.
Plainsong seems to have changed its tune.
Oh, that's a pun.
As our fields thrive, so do my people. That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus? Slow. Convincing the chorus to take any sort of action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not. I'm sure you know how to handle them.
Yeah, I might submit a ticket about people yelling at you through the floor and ceiling in Plainsong, because oh my god, it's annoying.
The child by, bold and strong.
Gone are the days of waiting for death to find us. Now is the time to come together and fight. Soon we'll have a new harvest to celebrate.
Yeah, your baby?
Where once there was blight and sorrow, now there is plenty.
Whoa, that little shake of her shoulders as she went into that
there was blight and sorrow. Now there is
that
plenty.
right there. It's just like a little like
Soon
pizzazz.
we'll have a new harvest to celebrate. Gone are the days of waiting for death to find us. Now is the time to come together and fight.
I don't know why an Outlander like
Wait,
Gone are
moon
the
going
days of waiting
backwards?
for death to find
Oh.
us. Now is the time to come together.
Is it rising in the wrong place or what? I haven't been paying attention. Or how partway through the night the stars spin the opposite direction? Instead of being like the Earth is on a normal axis, the Earth is on like an elliptical
Aloy,
axis now,
to what
where
do
it
we
just
owe the
kind of
pleasure?
like flirps. I don't know a word to say for it, but you know what I mean, right?
So about that blind Tanakh boy that jacks my heart stopped for a moment.
Aloy! Plainsong welcomes you.
Where is the moon?
How many people do you send
Where'd it
to
go?
make that work?
Lost it.
You can't send people. Not today to think we'd be so naive.
Your eye is delicious. Would you spare a moment?
Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink, enjoy the view and the ambient dialogue.
Everything will be all right.
Braving the wilds as always, Aloy?
No, so like, you know, if you take like a shot and it's night in real world, right? Like the stars, there's a star that stays central and then the rest of them spin on that because the Earth is on an axis, right? And it's rotating in a specific direction. The direction's not of rotation's not changing. Granted, the Earth is also hurling through space, but so's the rest of the Milky Way. So, something I've noticed that might not be visible right now because I gotta do this out of the city where I can change camera controls. Okay. Birdie, catch!
Just woke up, didn't you?
What have you been up to?
Good birdie. I'm gonna be able to do this with even more emphasis because, oh my gosh, look what I can do. Great. Okay, except for apparently I can't look up any higher than this. That's my, like, I can look all the way down, but up tilt is now stifled from eye level, which is what the heck. I want to look up. I can look way down, but I can't tilt up. What? Dramatic lighting. Come on, let's move a little faster here. Okay, so we got the sun setting, right? And then the sun still setting. Still setting. Eventually there will be stars. Oh look, stars! Central axis. Changes. So, I'll leave you with that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. Hello, I have returned. Sorry about the delay. Sorry for breaking your heart, Astro. To be fair to them, with the way the game plays out in real time, it's not as noticeable. I'm gonna play a game of Strike. Since I'm here, and it's a beginner, basin of water, catch me! Well, it ultimately did catch her. I love that his song is ringing out.
We await your return, Aloy.
You know what I'm wondering now, though, is at what point in the death animation can you no longer... Oh, you know what? It's in a town, so I can't answer that here. There are kids screaming outside, sorry. At what point in the death animation can you no longer control the camera in photo mode? Might have to investigate that at one point.
Greetings, Outlander. The wind has carried you far, I see. The sowings are sprouting. The land gods smile upon us. We thought Lao and Ven to have returned to the soil.
Nothing for the road.
We thank you.
Lovely to see you.
This easy?
I refuse to do this the correct way. You know, there's nothing on that little how to fly your thing that says anything about that.
You are an exceptional one, aren't you?
I can tell.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Machine strike, anyone?
Okay.
A willing opponent. Finally.
What, are your opponents normally unwilling? What happened to my strike sets? Well, that's weird. I need more leap lashers. I really like their little friendly machine buff. Especially because it can stack. Oh, that's weird. I thought they did. Okay, alrighty. What else do I want? With my 2 remaining points. Sure, why not? Is that their attack range of 3? I'm gonna play with this. Just give it a try. I haven't tried any swoop types yet.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, look at all that forest. This Fireclaw is gonna dominate. I'm very strategic. I think about this very intentionally. You're telling me this little jerk has an attack range of 3? Holy crap. I think I will.
Good thing you hit armor. For me, at least.
Yeah. I'll kill you.
That one's gone.
2 points out the gate. Fireclad dominance.
Should I? Your move.
Wow, you guys are not smart. You could have just murdered my Glinthawk, and instead you set my Glinthawk up to murder you. I think I will.
Off you go. You're good, but you haven't won yet.
Yeah, I think I've got it in the bag, though.
I'm up. Can't use that machine anymore.
I'm willing to sacrifice both of them, honestly.
What's your answer to that?
You're not gonna like it, because you're on a forest terrain. But it's not gonna be that anymore.
Looks like you win this time. You played well.
It's the anti-smoky, causing forest fires, raising it to grassland. It's kind of sad.
Let's start the game then.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Your turn.
You know, I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this too.
Oh, guess that piece goes off the board.
Yep, it does. Good job. to do this. Eh, whatever.
I should probably give this some thought. What'll you do next?
Demolish you, apparently. You guys are not strategizing, like, at all.
Went for the weak spot, of course. That's the last we'll see of that piece.
I'm good with that.
Never underestimate a machine's armor.
Okay with that too.
Just because you're in the lead doesn't mean you're sure to win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure to win here. Gonna be really honest. You can't touch me.
What's your answer to that?
Short. My answer is short.
That's the end of the game. You win.
Yes, only I can cause forest fires.
Let's begin. Your move.
And I'm okay with this.
Off you go. This is how it's going to go. That's the last we'll see of that piece.
Boo! I'm gonna murder you. Oh no, you gave me a high ground. Bye.
Can't use that machine anymore. I'm up. Your turn. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. That hit a weak spot. Game's over. You won. Fair and square.
Give me my plow horn, please. Thank you. Wait. How did I accidentally select the wrong board? Damn. Now I feel dumb. Whatever, it'll be fine. Fine, fine, fine.
Let's get started.
Hey, I got 25 shards. In this economy?
Go on.
Oh, I messed up, huh?
Should I? Maybe not. What'll you do next?
Oh, murder you mostly.
That one's gone. That's the last we'll see of that piece. What's your answer to that?
Aggression. Mostly.
Nothing I can't handle.
So sure about that though?
Off you go.
I'm okay with that.
All right. This is how it's going to go.
Goodbye, Leaf last shirt. It
Oh.
was nice.
Guess that piece goes off the board.
Yeah. I guess so.
That one's gone.
You gotta come to me.
I should probably give this some thought. Now you know I'm not messing around.
Yeah. I don't think you know that I'm not messing around.
You win. Like you've done on all my boards.
That's correct.
You should have this.
I don't know how you hand out skill points, but I will take them.
Back to work, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I killed you on all your boards. Zoom back out. How do I want to allot these 3 points? Trapper, survivor, or warrior? Critical hits. Elemental Fury. I think I want to go with Elemental Fury over Special Potion. You know, because I use Valor surges so much, so you know. First, I'm gonna go up here and say hi, because I haven't been up there since I did that quest.
Anyone? Sliding in.
It's so pretty. Although I liked the red. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the red a lot. I wish it wasn't killer. How does the audio sound on the string? I changed the mix for headphones this time instead of normal default. I'm kind of curious how it translates, or if it does on the stream. What kind of lies is this? Damn. Shredder, I approve. you not see what happened to your friends? Hey, I'd like to use my weapon, thanks. It just, like, wouldn't for a second there. Kinda weird that it's saying I can't call my mount. Where's... I just want my mount though. Guess I can go back up to it and get on it manually. The boar? In this economy? And to the cavern nearby. Thank you, birdies. You're scary. You still shoot plasma, and I still don't like that. What? Oh, I thought that was water of more significant depth. Hello, Shane. Thanks for stopping in. Did I get everything from that previous room?
Take this green shine for something special.
How did these show up on the map? Okay.
Fire could hurt it.
Like that, there's no clamberjaws in here. I approve.
Lightning coursing through it.
Interesting. What happened to you? I want there to be a note or something about this poor departed soul. You swam well enough to get in here, bandit from Horizon Zero Dawn, and yet it wasn't enough. And now you are one with the stone.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Ooh. I appreciate that. I really enjoy Drew's channel. He's just such a positive environment over there. No, no, definitely not. Oops. That was not intentional. I thought I was tapping to drop the ledge, and I was already dropping off the ledge when I did, so... Whoops. Where am I now? I like that it's got a little... Ooh, that is cool looking with that blue glow. It's creepy looking. Birdie! And do more sunken caverns. Go back, have I done all the ones in the Daunt? Nope. I'm gonna go to Chain Scrape. Oh, is he on right now? Yeah, if you want to do that, I would appreciate it. It's not necessary by any means, but it's always appreciated. You know, I was watching last night and his connection dropped. It kind of ended abruptly. Is he doing story though? Because I wanted to catch him when he did Wings of the Ten. No, you don't. You don't want anything to happen. Things happening mean people get hurt.
Stretch my legs.
Oops. Oh, nice. Is that mission that was not working for him, I think should work now. I think that they didn't intend for you to necessarily glide over there or something, and maybe that's why it wasn't working for him. So he went over there before he had his birdie. But I didn't want to spoil anything, so I was like, just wait, just give it a second. It'll probably work in a minute. Ooh. It is, ma'am. It is.
You're far from home, Nora.
Guess Stella and Boomer won't be coming back to Chain Scrape anytime soon.
Wait, what is this? Glad I came back. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Stella and Boomer's workshop. What happened here?
Forget which part of town the refugees settle at once you save them. The Karja. Hey, Petra. Oh, I am curious, one of the dialogue writers that did some of the more like ambient dialogue type stuff was saying something about the bartender in here. Like just some of the atmospheric lines.
You know what we need? What's wrong with your knee? Why else would one need the glory of me? Fill her up. Boredom. Nothing interesting happens to claim. Claim is no. We travel on another level. You still owe me 5 shards.
Keep talking, I need to look busy. I'm on my 3rd strike. I tell you, I left the claim and made a name for myself. This ain't what I had. Anyway, you're a kind one to show me a comic curse. But I best get back to work.
For you?
That sounds like a server. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Shane.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth.
I love you,
I'll
Milda.
add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
Please add a sprinkle of chili to my dessert. I love spicy hot chocolate. Melee damage for 2.5 minutes, 7.5 minutes, 2 levels. I can read. I might try eating this before I do melee challenges again. I'll buy a couple. I've got room for 1 more meal. And it's chili sprinkled dessert, so I want to eat this in real life. Who are you, though? You're not Mildew. You're someone entirely different.
Carrots should be boiled for 5 minutes. I'll boil theirs for 6.
Just amused. So amused by that. Okay, no, I came here to do that dive, so I'm gonna do that dive now. Hi, Petra.
Making sparks fly out there?
That's the Petra I know.
I have to go. It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, Flamehair. Don't be a stranger.
What's going on with your outfit, lady?
Even the savior of Meridian needs a challenge.
Okay, okay. Wings of the Ten, yeah. Which if he's got his bird, that doesn't necessarily mean he did the quest. But it's all good, like if he's already done it, then it's all good. I was just on because I saw the patch updated photo mode, so I got off to check out that, but like I'm not like married to streaming right now. Oh no, I just ate my donuts. I didn't mean to do that, oh well. I'm just like trying to find data points and da 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 da. I love that the water is like snow melt coming out from the rock. Some of the tastiest water, and yes, it had flavor that I've ever had in my life. It's in the San Bernardino Mountains, and it was snow melt, and it was pouring from a rock, and I drank it, and I didn't die. And it was delicious and refreshing on a hike. And so good. Ooh. Hope Aloy gets herself some scuba fins, and we can do like super fast swimming one day. Awesome. I love it. As a person who is in possession of some scuba fins, I recommend it. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'll come back and do this cavern after I watch him do Wings of the Ten, because I want to track with the main quest, because it's super fun to watch people experience that, so. And he's like way better at melee than I am, so. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head over to Drewski's stream. I'm gonna pop, or if Shane, if you've got it up, pop the link in the chat. Looks like there's a good crowd of people in there right now. It's 13 people watching. Super positive environment. Super enjoy this stream. I'm gonna head over there, and I'll be back on probably later tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna head out and go watch him and support his stream, because I've been enjoying watching him going through the story for the bit I've caught. So thanks for letting me know, Shane, and thanks for hanging out, Astro, and for popping in, everyone else, and gonna sign off now. See you over there.